would have a early morning swim, and then I'd go to school for the day, and then I'd have a run and turbo. But obviously because of Corona, I can't do that. Today I've got quads, then I've got a run and a turbo. So I'm about to do my quads. I had to do them lying down because I have a bit of a bad shoulder, so it helps. The main focus is to just make sure that my lats are staying engaged, and so when I get back to the pool, I still have the feel for the movement of swimming, but obviously without actually using the water. They're quite hard. You have 3 different strengths, so I'm on the baby strength because I'm not very good at them at the moment. Yeah, they are really good to focus on your techniques. Hopefully when I get back in the pool, my technique will be better. If you do like this kind of stuff, then give it a like and let us know if you wanted to see maybe a week in the life or one of my other sisters' lives. How was that? Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't as bad as the other sessions. It was quite short. There wasn't as much recovery and there wasn't as much core in there. So it was only about 50 minutes, whereas normally they're about an hour and something. So yeah, the cores are done now. So I'm going to have a little break, and then I'm going to do a 50-minute run, and then I'm going to have another break because I'm trying to spread out my training whilst I get the chance. And then I've got a turbo session to do a bit later on in the day. The turbo looks... That's a turbo. Grace is doing it currently. It's focused around the number 8, so yeah, that should be good. I prefer it to last week's was not very nice. That was a lot of very small 30-second bursts, but the watts per kilo was quite high, so I couldn't really get some of the watts. But I mean, it's a weird time for everyone, so we're not obviously going to be able to do everything perfectly. Preparation. Right. Yes. Okay, so now I've got my run, so this will be about 50 minutes long. It's not necessarily really easy or really hard, it's just probably about 4:45 pace, nice weather. So once we've done this, then I'll have a bit of a break, have some lunch, and then I'll have a meeting on Zoom with my club, and then I've got my turbo. So yeah, let's go! Hello, Mum. So I just climbed Mount Everest and now I'm at the top. I didn't know where I was going, I just sort of followed the hill. And yeah, so I've got to run back down. I've got about 15 minutes left, so yeah. I wanted to go on a little adventure, so I decided to take this turn and I went up this hill, but it just kept on going. And so I ended up running for like 10 minutes up this hill and I ended up on the top of the downs. And then when I got back down to the bottom, I realised I had 10 minutes to get back from somewhere which was like 20 minutes away.
What are you doing now?
A glass of water.
Is that better?
Yeah. I feel like I smell or something, because when I was running, I know obviously the coronavirus, but people just go really far around you. I just got back, I'm gonna have some lunch and then chill. I've got a meeting at 2. Obviously because of the coronavirus, we're only doing these meetings so that we can keep in contact with everyone. I think we have our meetings on Thursdays and Sundays as a whole squad, but I think today it's just a small group of us because I think our coach, my dad, is doing it in smaller groups as well. I think it will just be an update. I'm not entirely sure yet. I haven't had one yet, so it's all new at the moment. So far, I've done chords for about 50 minutes to an hour. I did a little session there to try and replicate the threshold set I would have been doing. And had a bit of a break, watched 2 Broke Girls. Went for my run, got back, and now I'm drinking water. So now I'm having a hug with my doggy. Say hi, Bunny. Because I do this every day because he's adorable and I love him. So I just finished my lunch. It was very nice toasty. I'm now going to have a muffin. They're very nice. They're banana muffins. There's no banana muffins left.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Bethany.
Lunch. I thought you were going to know mine this morning. I've got a tuna peanut butter sandwich with a side dip of tomato mascarpone sauce.
fucking sicko.
I have to change the adapter because I've got Thiraxel rather than quick release.
So what's your excuse for the mud here?
The mud is every single time I get back from a bike ride I'm too tired to clean it.
You got bad eyes or something?
I can't see in this light. So I'm just warming up now. I've got about half an hour warm up before I get into the main set. I think the whole bike will be about 90 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch a programme while I wait for the 30 minutes to be up and then I'll get into the session.
How was that?
It was very hard. It's like a hot box in here. So yeah, it's all done now. About half an hour worth of in the main set. So yeah, it was good. Just got to try and get the lactic out now. It's not very nice at the moment. So yeah, just got stretching to go, then I'm done for the day. I'm very tired now. I've had a bit of a nap after my fail of cooking the sausages.
What happened?
Well, I didn't realise I had to put a tray down, so all the grease kind of just fell to the bottom of the oven. I had to clean it all out. So that kind of added on an extra 10 minutes. I just fell asleep watching my programme, so I'm a little bit less tired, but tired if you get me. Yeah, so I'm just about to go have dinner with the sausages I made. After dinner, I'll do a bit of stretching, just to loosen off my muscles after today. So after dinner, I'll do a bit of stretching, a bit of rollering, just to relax off after the day today. And then I've got a bar of chocolate.
What's going on now?
So now I'm just about to stretch and roller to finish off the day. I've got quite tight legs and especially calves after climbing that mountain today. So I need to just try and relax everything off before I go to bed. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. That's obviously not what every day looks like, but we thought this day would be the most interesting to look at because it's where I do the most. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and let us know if you want to see anything more like this. That's me done. Bye!